If I was a guy, y'all, my name would still be Lauren. Oh, God. We'll just do it fast.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Worst date ever.
Worst day ever?
Yeah, worst date ever.
Meaning, you're the worst date ever, or I'm the worst date ever? We're both the worst dates ever. Collectively.
Okay.
That's what collectively means.
Date dudes. Always smile. Unless you have like something in your teeth. Would you tell somebody that? Like if you're on a date with somebody, would you tell them that they have
Probably
something?
not.
That's embarrassing.
It's a little bit embarrassing. Just being honest. So
Right.
what's
Go ahead.
another one? What?
Well, here's a few questions.
You're just gonna give one do and then smile a lot.
Smile and nod.
Maybe like look more presentable than
Yeah, than what we have
than
going on
what
right now.
we're looking like.
I mean, it depends. I mean, they should
guess
take
it does. I guess it does.
Well, it depends on the location and what's
Because I guess when we typically think of a date, we think of dinner and a movie. I don't know. Does it get more creative than that in some parts of the world?
Okay.
I'm sure it does.
Just set these aside for a second. On a date, we really want you guys' feedback on this. On a date, as a girl, do you think girls should sometimes pay for the food
meal.
or wherever y'all go?
Ooh, I'll answer. Also never been on a. Okay, I have been on a date, but he did pay. I think you should offer. Like, girls should always offer. And if the guy takes it upon him, like if that's his prerogative, oh, I want to pay for this, then you should let him pay and maybe offer to leave a tip or buy dessert. I don't know. If y'all didn't already have dessert.
I feel like if you ask somebody on a date, you should be the one paying for it. Like, I mean, I've asked my boyfriend to go on a date, and I paid.
Okay. But was this when he was your boyfriend or when y'all were dating?
Yeah, he was my boyfriend.
Okay. Then I feel like that's different. Then you split. Like sometimes I pay, sometimes you pay.
Yeah, or like, depending on how high the meal is. Because we both are like financially like set in life, so
You both are or
we're not.
You're not.
So it's like, if the meal is at a certain price, then we'll split the check. Like, I'll just pay for what I got and he'll just pay for what he got. Or like if we share something, then like he'll get the food and I'll get the drinks or whatever. I mean, now that I'm 21 and he's 22, we can have alcohol. Which is, the price is about equivalent to a meal. So like, we'll split that.
Cool.
Okay, so we have some questions that are typically good questions to ask on a first date, and then we have a set of worst questions. These are what I picked. She didn't choose any best or worst.
I found the list, okay?
Okay, this is just what I think.
We're equal. We're equal contributors.
Okay.
Can I answer them? You can ask them to me.
Yeah.
On date. Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna move.
Can you talk in a man's voice? Okay. So, what do you like to do in your spare time? That's the question.
Thinking. In my spare time, I like to read.
Deep voice.
I can't do it. It's
All right, I'll do it. You can be the woman.
Thank you. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh man, I don't think of questions and answers.
I like to hang out with the guys and play video games. Are you saying like a God answer?
No.
Well, they don't want my answer. Oh, I mean, I kind of do want your answer. I feel like that's the point. Well, I like to sleep and do makeup. Okay. Are you more into TV or movies? I like TV shows because I like watching Say Yes to the Dress and House Hunters International. Oh, you're HGTV person.
Yeah, HGTV and TLC.
Food question? How's the food? Is that what that is?
No.
That was awkward. Is that like a cool question to ask? Oh, how's your meal? How's your meal?
Good.
So no, not a good question. I don't know.
The food question is
Thank you.
Oh, if you could eat
okay.
one thing.
No, go ahead.
You gotta ask me.
Oh, if you could eat any food, only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pineapple.
Just pineapples?
Yeah.
So that sounds unsatisfying sometimes. Okay.
Crab legs.
Crab legs. That's fancy.
I take that back.
Okay, if you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do? Or what would you buy? What would you
I would put some money in my account so that I couldn't touch it and that it would increase. And the other, I guess I could give my parents some. And then,
You guess?
yeah, I guess.
If you could be any person for a day, who would you be?
A few moments later.
Barack Obama.
Ooh. I like.
Yeah.
And just because he's the press,
These are the worst questions to ask somebody on the first date, in my opinion.
in her opinion.
Some of them because
I would ask some of these questions.
well, they're just pretty basic and like.
But it depends on what you're. Okay, no, because watch what she's about to ask, and then I'll go ahead.
What type of music are you into?
Why is that a basic question?
Because it's just
I feel
like.
like you can tell a lot about someone by what they listen to.
I feel like that's a conversation filler though. Like
What type of music are? I don't know.
it's like you're running out of stuff to say.
But then if you talk about music, being how like this thing that leads to like. Okay, whatever. I guess like I would call it alternative music. Like it's not the most popular of
You got
genres.
some? Let us hear it.
Not because I feel like you think I'm talking about like alternative rock, but I'm just talking about like alternative in general. So like for me, Chance the Rapper and Childish Gambino are like alternative rap.
Okay.
It's not like typical rap music, whatever
I
that
like Chance the Rapper.
even means.
I do like.
Or like
Chance the
alternative
Rapper.
R&B, like Alyssa Cara. She's pretty cool.
Never heard of her.
Okay.
This is by far the worst question ever.
Okay, go.
Have you read any good books lately?
Have you read any good books lately? I like to read.
don't.
I just don't have the time to do it. So I don't even know what the last book I finished was. I'm currently reading a book called Landline.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Okay, I don't like when people
Take two.
know what they want, but then they'll be like, "Oh, but what do you want?" It just makes the whole process
Y'all, I do that to her all the time.
ridiculous. Because I know you know what you want.
All
Just
the
tell me
time.
what you want, and we can do that.
All the time.
And then if you're gonna be like slightly disappointed or upset in what you pick, because it's not what they wanted. When they could just tell me
I
that.
don't do that part, but I do.
Just
on
be
the first
you.
part.
Hey, just be you. It's fine.
I say this is a bad question because it's kind of like, I feel like as time goes on, you get to see what the person's pet peeve is. It's kind of,
Okay, so you want it to be like learning on the job, not just
Yeah.
tell me what it is.
yeah, because see, like, because sometimes even if I know it's like your pet peeve, I'm still going to do it.
But that's just you. Also, if I would have answered it that way on a date, I feel like he would have like been like, check. Hey, we gotta go.
Okay, this question you don't have to answer, but I feel like this is a bad question because it's kind of personal. Like, I mean, this is your first date. Why would you ask this question? Do your parents live in the same house that you grew up in? Why it matter?
That is literally so sad.
Well, I mean, if they do, that's a good thing. If not,
Marvelous.
mean, that's still okay if they don't.
But why? I guess you could ask that question, but ask it in a different way, right?
Or it's in my tongue.
Like maybe don't be like, just say,
are your parents still married?
I don't know. Like, ask where they're from, and then be like, do you still live in the? Do you still go home to the house? One thing I don't like when people I know it's like a stigma on a first date where you can't be like 100% you. But I feel like
you really can't.
Just be you. I mean, at the end of the day, your other dates are not going to be that great if you weren't true on the first date. So
don't burp.
Okay. We don't know if I actually do that on the first date. I just do that with her at restaurants and other places.
It's not even that it's embarrassing because, I mean, we're not on a date, but like,
she thinks it's gross.
If y'all were on a date, if you were on a date with somebody, they'd be like, oh my gosh, she's such a man.
Such an animal. But,
what are you?
Okay, no burping on a first date. I'll rein it in.
You remember on White Chicks when she like put her foot on the table? Don't do that.
I mean, it's very rare I have the opportunity to bask in the ambiance of such a classy lady such as yourself.
Oh my God.
I am humbled by your...
killing me.
Hey, thanks for everyone who subscribed.
Like, subscribe. What? Like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah, let us know if you have any awkward first date questions you want to post below, share with us.
Or moments.
Or moments. Any first date tips for anyone you want to throw out there. Yeah. If you enjoyed this, thumbs up.
It. Also, let us know anything you want us to talk about or anything you want us to do.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up. Should be pretty interesting.
We're actually going to stick to it this time.
For sure. You guys won't have to wait 4 weeks to see us again.
Yeah.
And
this bit my
for that. For any of the other awkwardness that goes down here. So yeah.